Hi, students and parents. Greetings of the day. As you can see, a proverb well begun is half done. That means if you're starting as well, of course, the chance of success is really high. And especially, I want to talk to the parents that if you're really concerned, if you're really being worried about your child, then don't go for the rat race. What we are doing, we are just pushing our children for the rat race. But somewhere in the basics, we are lagging. We have to prepare our children for a very good fundamentals. Then only the chances of success would be high. There's a race going on, but for that, a good preparation is required. A very good preparation. And this, I would especially talk about the children who are in grade 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the age. This is the time when the children have enough capability, and this is the time when their brain has to be nurtured very well. This is the time they have lot of potential to develop their brains. And for that, we train them at Vedantu in a specialized way. Here we challenge them with lot of different problems, and they should be actually, thought provoking problems. They should deal with the thought provoking problems that will help them to think it. It's not about only getting the solutions, but how the solutions are being obtained. That should be very important. And for that, we challenge them with lot of different thought problems, puzzles, riddles, and many more. We help them to deal with different sort of questions so that their thinking capability gets enhanced. So let me introduce myself. My name is Amit Modak. I'm a BTech graduate from, I've done my mechanical engineering from Sedgway, Durgapur. I have also possessed the degree of B.Ed. I have experience of 6+ years now, and I'm a CBSE expertise. I've already taught more than 6,000 students now and mentored many other students to crack different sort of exams. So here we'll be doing some questions today, and let's see if you children are being able to do it or not. This will not require any sort of particular formula and all, but it's the questions that would help you. That the questions would be like, which has to be done by imagination. You have to think over it. The question should be solved, which needs some imaginations. Then only your critical thinking capabilities would be enhancing, right? So बहुत जरूरी है, right? बहुत जरूरी है कि हम लोग सोचें, और जो स्पेशली जो ये ग्रेड के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं, इनमें सोचने की कैपेबिलिटी को हमें इनहांस करना है सो दैट कि वो बहुत अच्छे से तैयार हो जाए, बहुत अच्छे से तैयार हो जाए, ताकि आगे जो कॉम्पिटिशन्स होंगे उनमें वो बेहतर कर सके। ये नहीं कि बस दौड़े भागे चल रहे हैं। चलिए, सो लेट्स डू सम क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स। इन द पिक्चर यू सी नंबर 930. How many small squares must be changed so that the number becomes 806? There's a number 930 being there, which has formed through your small squares. Now how many squares should be removed and again replaced so that it becomes now 806? Pause the button and try to solve it. Okay, indicated in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's see what should be the answer. If you have got the option B, that is 6 is your answer, you are perfect. So that means you have thought about it, that few are the slides, a few are the squares which need to be removed to make it 806. So here to make 9 to 8, we have to remove, right? From 9, we have to, we have to place one square tile on this part. Okay, from 3 to 0, we need to get this over and have to remove this part also. Okay, from a 0 to 6, we need to remove this part. Okay, and this one. So how many small square must be changed? So these are the places where we need to bring the changes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 such that 930 gets converted into 806. Okay, So 6 is the right answer. So if you have done it, very awesome. Let's do another question, students. In a haunted house, the house which suddenly disappears at that moment in time, all clocks show 6:15 o'clock. However, there is also one strange clock in the house that shows the correct time before that event. Now, starting from the disappearance, it starts to count backwards. So at 19:30 o'clock, according to the real time, the house ghost reappears. So what time does the odd clock show at that time? So what it is saying that it is a haunted house in which, okay, a witch used to stay. So at 6:15 o'clock, okay, she disappears from that house. Now, of course, there had so many clocks in that house, but one clock was being very, very unique. That means once the witch disappeared from that, it starts moving in the opposite direction. Okay, it starts moving in the in the backward direction. So if we watch on that clock that at 19:30, okay, 19:30 o'clock in the real time, okay, in the real time, which means like the clocks which were functioning on that, if it is showing at 19:30, the house ghost again reappeared. Okay, so what time does the odd clock which was going backward direction, what would have been the time showing on that? Come on, pause the button and try to solve it. Pause the button and try to solve it, students. Okay, sure. Ending the time in 3, 2, 1. Let's look into the answer. The right answer for this is A. That is 17 hours. Now, how we would look this? So it's now 19:30, okay, o'clock. We know. Now, what was the time when the ghost disappeared? It was 6:15. Now, what is the difference, students? The difference is of your 13 hours, 15 minutes. Okay. Now, we don't require much pen paper to solve this, right? If we can just think, that's the very most important thing. Here we are giving you the brain provoking problems so that your brain get more the brain you will be using, more effective, more awesome it is going to become, right? It would be, your thinking capability would be very, very different from other students of your same age group. That's our motto here at Vedant. We want our children to think the problem, because problem solving is a very, very important thing that we should inculcate in ourselves. So let's go back again. 13 hours, 15 minutes. So it was 6:15 in the morning when the witch disappeared. Now, if we imagine in the opposite direction, if it starts moving, right? The clock starts moving in the opposite direction. That's your anti-clockwise. So once it's moved for 12 hours, right? You can think like this. If it is going for 12 hours, right? If it goes for 12 hours, of course, 6:15, okay, 6:15 it would be there in the evening time. If it is 6:15 in the morning, so after 12 hours, 6:15 in the anti-clockwise, it would be 6:15 in the evening, right? And still we have to go 13 hours 15 minutes, so 1 hour 15 minutes more, right? 1 hour 15 minutes more means it should be, if I'm subtracting 1 hour 15 more, we will be getting how much? 5. And if we are talking about 12 hours, 12 hours from 6:15 in the morning, so it should be how much? 5, 5 o'clock in the evening, which is also called to be as 17 hours in our 12-hour system. It would be 17 hours in the evening, 17 hours, or either we can say 5 p.m. in the evening. Okay, all right, chalo. If you have done it very well, students, let's move on to the next one. It's a riddle. I'm a number with a couple of friends. Quarter a dozen. You will find me again. What am I? I'm a number with a couple of friends. Quarter a dozen. And you will find me again. What am I? You have to think. I'm a number with couple of friends. Quarter a dozen. And you will find me again. Pause the button and try to get. What am I? Yes, you can write the answers on the comment box. Yes, absolutely. You can write the answers on the comment box. Yes, 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 I can find it. Yes, your answer for this is 3. You have found out right. It's 3. So couple of friends, if I'm saying couple of friends, 3 is there. So if one person is there, the other 2 will be their friends. Or if you say quarter or dozen, we know dozen means 12 pieces, right? And quarter means if I take 1/4 of it, of course, it will give us. Okay, fantastic. So that's kind of a problem. This is just the beginning. We have lot of things to be taught. Okay, and for that we have designed such courses where we'll be covering, okay, lot of things like your arithmetic operations, set theory, mensurations, plane geometry, verbal, non-verbal. Okay, this is the mathematical part. Apart from that, we very much rely, okay, on lot of other things also, where we will be provoking the children with the, solving the questions with utilization of maximum utilization of the brain. They will be thinking the problems. Okay, so this has already been started on the 11th November for the grade 3 and 4. This is named as your OMM level 3, and if you are using my coupon code, you will be getting a discount of 555, and you will be getting this course at 5,000 only. So hurry up, students, do not miss it. And for all the parents, this is very important for your children to avail them such courses that will really increase their logical capability, critical thinking capability, quick calculations. So all these our learning goals are there, right? So problem solving skills, improvement in school marks, of course there will be, when they will be able to think, of course their marks will be directly proportional. They will definitely get improved confidence in maths. They will be having a strong base. Okay, and we have here lot of different approaches: pattern identification, guesswork, simplifying calculations, drawing diagrams, and many more. So see you in the next video, all of you. Chalo, tada, bye bye. Thank you so much.